Why are x's backwards? It's really good to understand the reason why we have to do everything backwards for x. So first of all, let's establish everything for x is backwards and in the opposite order. So when we see this f of x minus 3, we know that we go to the right, not left 3. Okay, so that's the first thing. Everything is opposite and in the opposite order. Now, the reason why that everything is opposite is because of the way we put things through the function. It's through the function flowchart. So we put everything from left to right. So we have this x minus 3, and we're going to put this into the function. And so what's happening is we have some new x that we're going to choose, and we're going to minus 3, and we're going to put it through this flowchart. We really need to get to that, where what the calculation is doing, what the notation is showing is how to get to the old x. But what we really want to do is we want to go from the old original x, to a new x, and so we need to go in the opposite direction through the flowchart. Well, if we're going through the opposite way through the flowchart, we need to do everything backwards. Okay, we need to solve, we need to undo. Going right to left, we have to undo everything that we see. So we have a strategy already to be able to undo, and that is solving. So if we want to undo this minus 3, what we can do is set it up so that we have this expression. So we have the notational expression, and we're going to make it equal to x. And what we want to do then is we want to undo the notational expression. So this part here we'll call the notational expression. And we want to do the exact opposite to it. So we're going to undo this by solving. So solving is undoing an expression. So instead of minus 3 on the left-hand side, I'm going to have plus 3 on the right-hand side. So then to get new x's, I take the original x that I have in my table of values, and those are the coordinates I'm going to transform, and I'm going to add 3 to each original x to get to new x. So this is an easy way to undo things, just to make it equal to x and solve for the other x. And this does everything backwards, and not only backwards, it does it in the opposite order, because when we solve, we do everything in the opposite order of bed mass. So everything for x is opposite and in the opposite order. It's backwards and in the opposite order. And the reason is because of this direction through the flowchart. And to resolve this, we use a process that we already have, which is solving. We undo an expression by solving for that x.